In 2009, Richard Marsh, a retired police officer, was at the top of his physical game. But after a massive stroke, he found himself a prisoner in his own body. He had full cognitive awareness, but an almost complete paralysis of the muscles in his body. He had locked-in syndrome, a condition for which there is no treatment or cure. Amazingly, 4 months and 9 days after developing the syndrome, Richard walked out of his long-term care facility. Here, he talks via Skype about the moment he arrived in hospital and realised the doctors didn't know he was conscious.
I knew that my cognitive abilities were 100%. I could think, I could hear, I could listen to people, but I couldn't speak, and I couldn't move, and there was no way to let them know that I still had my mental abilities. And they assumed, because of their unfamiliarity with locked-in syndrome, that I was, probably not going to live. You just want to say, hey, people, I'm still here, and because, the doctors would just stand at the foot of the bed and talk and, discuss stuff, and like I wasn't even in the room because they figured I wasn't. I can remember a lot of people coming in and see me, and the doctors would talk, one day they talked to my wife about ending life support. That was probably the scariest. It's hard. It was just a matter of me wanting to shout out, people, I'm here. And, but of course she said no. It wasn't until the third day that one of the doctors said something like, I think he might still be there. Let's see. And he asked me a question, and he told me blink once for yes and twice for no. And so he asked me a question, and I answered by blinking my eyes. So then they knew that I was in there.